Hello everyone, so it's TM once more in another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet online link battles. I decided today to jump on a few Discord servers and look around for a few servers that might still be interested in having some battles, and today I'm going to be fighting the Master Battler server on the Discord. I'll probably ask them if they can let me leave a link on below, but today I'm fighting one of their members, Willis, and honestly I am interested to see what type of other strategy other people have, especially ones that actually prepare for this type of game. So if you're enjoying the content so far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Maybe share this video with a friend or two, as we're about to get ready to start the battle with Willis, starting with Indeed Mail. Okay, the butler's in, but guess what? I got a wall. His name is Batting Ram. Into battle. As we see that the Indeed's spread the Psychic Surge into the field. The Kool-Aid's all spread out, but I already know that I don't expect him to attack me. He might swap. He probably just wanted the Surge, so you know what? It's a free time for a Stealth Rock, ladies and gentlemen, as we see that Merlor goes back and Batter and roars in superiority, as we see a Swampert by the name of Rudder as Stealth Rock spreads into his side of the field. Now I'm curious of what kind of lingo that Rudder is about to bring into the mix, because right now we're expecting him to probably counter. I am not going to do that. Maybe not. You know what? I was thinking for a minute if I could probably counter, but maybe I should save the Battery Ram and just bring Marth into battle, as maybe he might go for Stealth Rock. I don't expect him to attack, so go Marth. Let's deal some proper damage, as Rudder right now goes for the Stealth Rock, and he's present now on my side of the field. Okay, okie dokie. Now that we both decided to compare stones, now let's see how we both can flex, because now the game plan is as obvious. Let's go for a Swords Dance as Marth flexes for a +2 in attack, buffing up his amazing offense, as we see that Rudder goes for a Liquidation. I take it nicely, and I sadly take a defense drop. Oh, this is bad. But you know what? With a +2 in sharpness boosted, I believe a Sacred Blade will be enough to take him down with Sacred Blade, Sacred Sword. We're about to hit this Swampert hard, and wait a minute. Bulky boy, ain't he? Marthy went down. That sucks. That's right, you deserve that, Papa. Darn. I did not expect that Gen 3 water boy to survive. Well, now, time to scramble for a cleanup. I believe we should set up my field and bring Huntsman into battle. My beautiful spider that I have sadly not used it to its full potential takes some Stealth Rock damage, and you know what? I could take a hit. Let's throw Sticky Webs, and sadly I just realized I don't have Sash no more since he broke it, so Liquidation goes in. Please survive. Yes! My spider survives nicely, and nobody can say nothing about it. I'm a good owner. My spider, I've been treating it nicely. I may not be making the best moves, but I've been treating it nicely. Anyway, at this point we already see that I'm faster, so let's hit it with a Bug Buzz. Slap that frog and take it down. I think it's a tadpole, but either way, Rudder goes down, and we're there. I mean, we have it down. We sadly made a wrong call on Marth, but you know what? We never expected that he was gonna be tough. As Mariana is sent out the Tentacruel. Okie dokie. One of my favorite Gen Mon Squidmons that I still feel like is underrated, but you know what? Let's hit it with a bulk switch. Let's swap. Yeah, Huntsman will go down, but you know what? It's fine. We'll keep Huntsman in the back to keep it for a sacrifice, as right now we see that Willis is about to put some hype and heart into it. Wait, is Willis a girl? Who knows? As we see that it goes for a pure terror. What would it be? Grass? Okay, dokie. As we see the flower on his head, we see that Tentacruel becomes a pure grass type, the best type around, as Bolt Switch goes in. Connect, sadly not very effective, but we now take Huntsman out of the field. Thank you very much for your services, but now what to do? I could go for Ranger, but you know what? This is Bushido's turn. Let's send the Way of the Samurai out and do this, because you know what? Dirt Blade is the way to go. As Bushido touches down the field, taking some stealth rock damage, as we see that Mariana goes for the rapid spin, increasing its speed by 1 stage and removing all my hazards out of the way. Sadly, I will not be able to bring any more sticky webs, but you know what? Oh god, of course it did. As we see that Mariana goes for the Giga Drain, my boy takes it nicely, and oh my god, survives it barely. As now Bushido hit him with a 3rd blade, Mega Horn! Yes! Oh, he took it down, but you know what? I'm in turn range, so you know what? Hit him with the 1st blade, Aqua Jet! Taking down the Mariana, let's go! At this rate, you know what? I've been having fun with Bushido. I still feel like it's still kind of underrated. I do feel this lackluster moment as Murloc, I'll call him Murlord, as Murloc kicks in again with Psychic Surge on the field. Now, sadly, my Aqua Jet is no longer available, but you know what? Let's hit him with a Mega Horn. But sadly, Murloc is faster and hits me with an Expanded Force, taking down my Bushido. Darn. The only downside about this Pokemon is the only reason why I even added sticky webs, because I really wanted Bushido to go in. As right now, Ordinok is gonna take this fall down, being half dark, half ground. I believe I may scare this boy away and probably escape with a free Home Claw, because with a +2, then another +2 from Scale Shot, then Moxie, I will hit him with an 80 power. Oh my. Dazzling Gleam, he knows that move. And it's faster than me too. No! Shoot. Hey, Willis, if you end up watching this video, instead of calling him Murloc, call him Alfred, because he's prepared for everything. As another Dazzling Gleam connects, Ordinok goes down. Oh, dude, this sucks. I'm already I'm struggling at this point. Ranger, I need your help, dude. Okay, kind of locked in. I'm down to my last 3 Pokemons. Scratch that. I'm down to my last 2 Pokemons because Huntsman will go down from Stealth Rock. Let's hit him with... Let's buff up. Maybe I can keep Ranger in for a little while longer. Then I'll be able to take out the rest. And another Expanded Force connection. Jeez! The damage! He's faster, so it doesn't matter if I survive. If I buff up, he'll hit me again and I'll go down. At this point, you know what? If I can't win, then I gotta go down in style as... he hit me with an Encore, so at this point I'm stuck now in Calm Mind. It'll force me to repeat the same move that I used last turn. Good cover for any setup mons, you know, to stop it on their tracks, but not good for me as now I'm stuck in Calm Mind and I have 2 options. I could keep buffing up and let me go down, but you know what? I want to survive Ranger. Not that I think he'll survive from Stealth Rock, but as Murloc gets returned, he brings out Aladdin the Flygon. Okay, I see he came all the way from Agrava just to whoop my butt as I returned Ranger, bringing down Huntsman. I was hoping I could let Huntsman take the down, but sadly that was not it. He thought better than I could, and Huntsman goes down. I am seriously getting schooled here. As Battery Ram, you know what? Step in. Hopefully a counter can take him down. Let's at least take one of them with us. As counter's ready and locked in as an Earthquake goes in. Come on, boy, survive! I forgot he's half rock, half steel. There was no way I was gonna survive that. Yeah. Well, I learned something new today. First of all, the Butler's 2 is OP. Second of all, oh well, Ranger, step up to the plate. Let's take this dragon down. It's not like, you know, once you jump in, you go down. I don't know what I was expecting. Anyway, GG's, Willis. You got this. At the end of the day, my skill was not good enough to handle it, and Willis was, at the end of the day, the better gamer. I hope I can get my run back on this, man, but for the meantime... Oh, hey guys, quick thing, I hope you don't mind me. I was trying to see if I can catch a shiny, but doing this a small little intervention for 2 things. For one, I would like to apologize to Mr. Willis. I was supposed to post our fight last week, but things happened, and you know, hopefully he doesn't mind that I posted it before the end of this week. And Aside from the Master Battlers, I wouldn't mind joining any other servers I would like to throw down if I got the free time. But don't forget, if you're still watching this video, to leave a like and subscribe. Hopefully this fights are entertaining, because to be fair, as a guy that only continued to Gen 6, learning to fight these new individuals, strategies and abilities that I still trying to master, and either way, even if they bring it against me, I'll try to break their wall, because you know what, it's all about heart, baby. As we're about to start the battle, we see that our friend here is about to summon an Obama Snow, as we bring with no introduction battery ram into battle. As no warning kicks in, we see that it is now Christmas in Paldea. As you know, I'm expecting him to go for an Aurora Bell, so I guess I'll go for a Stealth Rock, as we see that Buddy here is about to put some hype into it, as we see that he's about to go Pure Terra into Ice, ×2, as we see the ice cone on his head. It becomes a pure double ice type, as we see him going for the Wood Hammer. Okay, he went for the attack. Oh, that sucks for me. As he takes some recoil, I go for Stealth Rock, spread it all around his field, now punishing any switches that he may feel like doing at this time. So I guess since he's going for the attack, I should go for the counter, as at this point he now decides to go for the Aurora Bell, but sadly I end up going for a counter. But since he never hit me, I sadly failed. You know what, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Let's go for another counter, as we see him, there he goes this time for a Wood Hammer, hitting my battering ram, as we return the favor with a strong counter. Sadly not enough to take it down, but you know what, my wall is now about to become a gun, as Custard Berry, he's eaten. Rock Blast connects for one shot, and the Terra Ice Obama Snow goes down. My boy, still being the menace that he is, takes out another body. And you know what, as much as I love Battery Ram, I might have to let him go this week, because to be fair, I need to give some spotlight for new people. Who do you recommend? Please leave it in the comments below. I'm thinking about probably doing some reactions in a couple of weeks, as right now we see that he's now decided to summon Tyranitar into the field. I guess Snow is about to go away, and Sandstorm kicks in. I sadly will have to go down. Let's just throw on a little Rock Blast. I don't believe I'm gonna go first, as Earthquake connects, taking down my Battery Ram. Salute to my boy, at least taking one boy down, possibly on his last week. As right now, let's decide what will be the best course of action. Because at this point, you know, the obvious choice will be to bring Oronok, let him step in and hit this boy hard, possibly scare him away. Because at this point, I got two options. I can set up and go for Home Claw, or I can go for the battle, and I say I'm going for the battle and going for the damage. As right now, we go for a strong Earthquake, hitting that T-Tar to half health. Luckily for his Aurora Bell, made him take the hit nicely, as he returns the hit with another Earthquake. Now Aurora Bell goes off, and seeing based on the damage, you know what, it's time to hold my claws, baby, as Home Claws sharpens it pretty nicely, increasing my attack by 1 stage and my accuracy by 1 stage, as another Earthquake goes in. Or not, yes, he takes it nicely. You know, you gotta watch out for the crit, as now Scale Shot with a +1 in attack should be enough to take this T-Tar down, as we see that he goes for a Protect. Okay, so for me it's fine. Let him stay alive for one more turn, because you know what, I'm just gonna go for another Scale Shot and he'll possibly go down. Let's cross fingers. But anyway, guys, I'm planning to do some hit him for the 1. But I'm going to do some reactions. I've seen some videos about things like anime, especially from my side of the field, where Dragon Ball, cartoons from the old days. I would like to, you know, share with you guys my opinions, because I was born in around the 1990s, so I'm a 90s baby. But anyways, with T-Tar down due to Scale Shot, Moxie and a +1 in speed, but sadly a -1 in defense connect. Now I'm at 80 base power trip, and I'm about to hit this full hard with it, as we see now that he's about to bring out Garchomp, Cynthia's legendary champion Pokemon. I'm about to hit this boy with a strong Scale Shot. Now the question is he faster than me? No, he's not, as Scale Shot connects for 1 for a critical. Let's say 2 for a critical. No, sadly not. But, you know, 3 shots, still keeping 2 in the chamber. Garchomp goes down. At this rate, I see that I'm probably going to be a sweep if he does not take down up the Croc. I get another minus in defense, another plus in speed, and Moxie. Now I'm at 140 base power. And I'm about to hit some people hard with this power trip, especially if I decide to bump it up to Terra. As we see now, he retaliates with an Iron Bundle. Wait, at this point, is it Christmas already? Where's my gift? As, you know what, I already decided to buff it up as I'm about to put some hype and heart into it. As we're about to make my boy go to a double dark type, as we see the crazy laughing emoji on his head. He becomes a pure dark type as we go with a power trip at boosted levels at 140 plus 160 damage now, and his Iron Bundle goes down. Amazing. Another Moxie kicks in, and now it should be at 180. If Lord Palpatine was here, he'll be like unlimited power. As right now we see that Buddy has 2 Pokemons left. He brings out Dragonite into battle, being hurt by the Stealth Rock. Multi-Scale should no longer be affected, as we see that he goes for the extreme speed, sadly taking my Croc down. Thank you, Orinok. You did put some work this week. You did put a lot of work, and honestly, you're the coolest Pokemon that Ash probably ever had, aside from Squirtle. As right now, Marth kicks in. Let's take down this dragon with Marth the Dragon Slayer. I'm not gonna lie, this dragon's giving me a little bit of PTSD due to last week and the other chances I had to fight a dragon that has Psycho Cut connects, putting him in the yellow, and he hits with a Hurricane connecting the goat. I take it super effectively, and the Duckies pops up. I am now confused, but it's okay. I'm about to take a bit of my berry, pumping up the Salak, busting my speed to 1 stage. He might go for extreme speed. Honestly, if I'm gonna go down, oh, he did not go for extreme speed. Now the only thing I gotta do is just break through the confusion, as I do, and Shadow Sneak connects, and I don't hit him that hard. That's unfortunate, but he connects, which is awesome. I'm happy for him. I am extremely happy that, you know, he was able to connect 2 Hurricanes, and my Shadow Sneak basically did squat. My saltiness knows no bounds. You know what? Bushido, let's do this. Wait, no, bad idea. I could go for Bushido, but I have the best next thing. A Spider, as Huntsman comes into battle. Let's do this. You know what? I at least want Huntsman to go down. Since the guy's last Pokemon is basically a Tinglu, I can basically hit him hard with a Bolt Switch. And I see that he didn't bother going for the extreme speed. Good for me though, because that means I still have Sash. But I don't know if it will matter too much, since at this point it's all down to Bushido or Ranger. You know what? Let's leave Bushido for last. Let's let Ranger do this. You know what? He got this. He got this. He might be ground, I might be fire. But at the end of the day, Ash made it work, and I could possibly make it work. But anyway, back to the reactions. Like, I really want to talk about some old school shows and, you know, let you guys know, and possibly you guys can give it a shot, as Tinglu is making his last stand, bringing the Bezel of Ruin. Now all my special attack are half. Now true, I'm all special, but why listen to logic when I can just throw an energy ball into his face with super effective damage, as Tinglu goes for an Earthquake, and oh, Ranger went down. So much for trying to make it look like Ash Ketchup, as you know what, it's fine. I still have backup. The way of the warrior is still strong, and this boy, as Bushido touches down into the field, and at this point, all I gotta do is hit him with either a Sacred Blade or a Mega Horn. And I'm rather go for the roll for the high damage for Mega Horn for 3rd Blade, connecting nicely as Earthquake goes in, hitting my Bushido. I put him in half health, but at this point, I already proven that I'm faster. There's no point in hitting with the 1st blade. Let's hit him with the 2nd. As if he survives, then you know what, Huntsman is still on my last stance, but we see that he does not take it, and his Tinglu goes down. GG's! As Bushido keeps entertaining me and being in the CU tier, I gotta say, this mod needs to go up. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me, and hopefully you don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because so far I am thinking of new projects, and reaction might be a thing, and the Pokemon ROM I'm still working a few little bugs, but hopefully I'll have it done somewhere in July. But anyway, take care guys, and see you in the next one. Bye!